And welcome to the Comedy Grub podcast with Robert.
Just saying.
Welcome to the Comedy Grub podcast. I am Robert Cashmore.
And I'm Lynette Manning.
We here to have a good time. Prepare for us to blow your mind with great energy guaranteed to make you laugh. Tune into the Comedy Grub podcast. We here to have a good time. Prepare for us to blow your mind with great energy guaranteed to make you laugh. Tune into the Comedy Grub podcast.
I thought you was gonna go into it.
Oh, you want to do it? Okay.
Yeah, I was going to go to Welcome to the Comedy Grub podcast. This is your boy Cash.
And I'm Lynette Manning.
Man, what's up with y'all? It's been a real long time. Y'all been waiting for us to finally get y'all a real episode of this thing. I'm here to tell y'all we are finally made it. I want to give a shout out to my boy Alex Ames for coming through with that camera work.
Thank you, Alex.
Shout out to Angel Face for coming through with some of that grub.
Angel Face in the hose.
Already. So I also want to give a shout out to little Hannah. She made this Comedy Grub banner for us, man.
So cute.
That's my baby. She was one of my biggest fans. And I want to tell y'all a little bit about little Hannah real quick. Last weekend, she came over and she was like, I got these paintings that I want to sell. I want to, make a lot of money. She had drew 12 paintings just like this one. And when I kid you not, the next day, her and her little friends got out there into the apartments, and I got what you call that thing, a complaint. Got a complaint from the manager's office, and she was like, "We need you to make sure that your baby isn't outside in the middle of the street, stopping people." And I was like, "Stopping people for what?" Because I forgot that she had told me she was going to be out here getting her hustle on.
Yeah.
So I come home, I see just money just scattered out. There's money everywhere scattered on the dang on table. And I was like, Hannah, where all this money come from? She was like, I sold all my paintings.
That's awesome.
I was like, you sold all of them? She was like, yeah, all of them except for these two. They're special.
She's hustling.
I'm like, that baby went out there and did that thing. And now I'm hiring her, you know what I'm saying, as my personal hustler. You know what I mean? And she can sell anything. Yeah. From paintings.
Maybe we can sell some more stuff on this podcast.
Yeah.
Have a special art piece every podcast.
And this is the first one, just so y'all know. If you need any art, my girl, Lil Hannah, got you. And she can obviously sell it, too. So if you need to learn how to sell your paintings, you need to holler at her. But anyway, shout out to Lil Hannah for getting her hustle on. So obviously, we have the Olympics.
Yes.
And there was one event that stood out this year. Mm-hmm. What are your thoughts? Do you know the event that I'm talking about?
Breakdancing? Lord.
Hey, the breakdance. We gotta talk about the breakdance, and I know it's.
I don't know. Yeah, I actually never really. I just seen clips online of it. I've never actually watched the whole routine. I don't need to. Okay. But there is somebody that did the. Put the mic on your.
Oh, my bad.
Put the mic on you.
I didn't know. I just was told that I just put it in.
You just want you guys to hear his penis.
It just feels weird up here, man.
You know what? Let me put mine on my vagina.
Oh, okay. This podcast took a turn immediately. Let me put mine.
Why would you put your microphone down here?
Because it looks weird up here.
You got it upside down and stuff.
Gosh, Lynnette, you going in on me like I haven't even done anything to you. Lynnette memed me, by the way, today, y'all. If you on Facebook, just go to the DeVry post that she made today.
They were over here trying to get the computer set up forever, and then I found out that he has an IT degree, and I was inquisitive, and I asked if he got it at DeVry University.
First of all, that's up. Man, I did not go to no damn DeVry. And I don't like the fact
There's
that
nothing wrong with. There's
that's
nothing wrong
tough.
with DeVry University.
DeVry needs to pay me my money because the picture that you did made it look like we was doing a damn DeVry commercial. And then my man Alex was smiling
Alex's
so
smile
big, it
so
really
sick.
looked like we was doing a
He
DeVry
looked like
commercial.
he got a whole ass scholarship to DeVry in that photo.
She said he got a
$15.99 scholarship. DeVry.
Hey, back then when I was younger, like before DeVry, they had this like real ghetto ass commercial where this girl was saying, and it was like for the community college. She was like, "Go to school, don't be a fool, go get an education."
Get an education.
That's what she said.
For which school?
It was like Dallas Community College or something like that. It was. I forget. Hey, if you from Dallas, you know exactly what commercial I'm talking about. Hey, tell me the name of that damn school. I want to say it was like El Centro College or something. I think.
El Centro
Yeah, all my
College?
Dallas people know about El Centro College and
Is that
damn
real?
commercial. Yeah, it's a real college.
Okay.
It's like the equivalent to like Edmonds Community College.
I didn't go to college.
Okay, so why didn't you? I know you have to have heard about this Australian that killed it at
I
the
saw it all.
Olympics.
Yeah.
So what did you think about her routine?
I think that I was just confused as to how she got that far.
I'm glad you said that.
Yeah.
Because there was a lot of people asking, like, for the Olympics, you got to do like lots of tryouts. You got to beat out a lot of people. They've been doing this for years,
Yeah.
training for every 4 years. There is no way in hell she could have trained for 4 years for that.
I saw better breakdancing in the back hallways in middle school than I did with that lady at the Olympics. And what's unfortunate is that I'm sure there were really good breakdancers, but when no one got to see them, everyone's just focused on her. So that's kind of sad. If I was actually part of that part of the Olympics, I would be upset because no one else got a spotlight.
Okay, so usually they have multiple, contestants from one country.
Yeah.
I think she was the
Was
only
she an
one.
Australian?
Yeah. So she may have gotten in because nobody else wanted to sign up.
That could be. Or Scorpions got the other
Who?
ones. Scorpions.
Who is Scorpion? Are you talking about
Australia.
Are
A lot
you
of deadly
talking-
things over there.
the animals?
Yeah. I would never go to Australia. There's too many deadly things and they're all tiny.
I agree with you.
Yeah.
Have you ever been? You ain't never been at all?
I told you, I'm never going there.
Yeah, they
No.
got some scary animals over there in Australia, man. First of all, with the spiders, they got this thing called a camel spider.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen one of these?
No.
Okay, so one of my homeboys from the military was telling me that they got a spider that's so big. It's called a camel spider. It's this thing on big. Like you can see this thing inside of the tent. This is a spider.
Yeah.
They in their tent in the desert, and they see this thing just look like it's walking by.
Oh, gross.
You got to see this thing. I'm
can't
gonna
do
pull
it.
it up for you.
Yeah.
The camel spider I thought it was a joke, but it was a real ass thing. And I'm sitting up here looking at it, and I'm like, y'all can't be serious. So check it out. That's him.
That's him. That's Carl.
That's Carl. So,
Australia.
did you watch any of the Olympics yourself besides
I just saw clips online. I don't watch it.
I feel like America don't really take pride in the Olympics anymore like we
Like they used to. Yeah, like we used to. I don't.
Like, see, when I was little, figure skating
Yeah.
was the thing.
Figure skating was huge.
Like, I remember the black girl, Syria Bunnelly.
Uh-huh.
She used to always fall on her ass
Yeah.
every time, and that's why we watched, because we knew she was going to fall.
Yeah.
And it's, what I'm saying, I loved her, but she always failed. But they always show her falling in slow motion because she had a big booty and shit. So I would always get excited.
Did they
to
show
see
it in
her.
slow motion, or did you hit slow mo when she was?
Back then, I didn't have that type of TV, so it was just a regular
You
ass
just walk
TV.
by the TV real slow.
Yeah, back then. No, for some reason, they would film it like that. They would show her, you know how they always do the replay. They show her in slow mo. She's like doing her little triple axel or double ups or whatever. And every time never fails. She'd be like, and you could just see her going down in slow mo. And then she hit the ground and then she's like, jiggling. And you could
just a wave.
That was my favorite.
You know what trips me out about the Olympics is that the Olympics makes me realize that as people, 99% of us have failed.
Real?
Like if you see what the shit that they do is superhuman, right? And so, but they are humans, and so are we. And if we disciplined ourselves, we could also do 10 flips in the air, but we don't. I'm afraid of falling, like slipping.
I would love to see you try to do one flip in the air.
I would never do a flip. That's what I'm saying.
You did any flips in the air.
Like
I'm fucking watching that shit.
They have set the bar of what we're able to do, and 99% of us can't do it.
This is why it's called the Olympics.
Yeah.
Here's another question, though. What the fuck is Snoop Dogg doing?
I don't know, but that was kind of fun.
What?
That he was there. He was so into it.
Okay, so...
Man is living his best life. What's the problem with Snoop Dogg?
No problem at all. I'm glad that he's there.
Yeah.
I just know they didn't have stuff like that when I was a kid.
Oh, no.
They didn't have no Snoop Dogs and
Yeah.
no, you know what I'm saying? Nobody. Snoop is doing some big things. If you can get on that stage, you somebody for real.
Yeah.
Like I said, man, like the Olympics used to be like, it just used to be a big thing when I was a kid. And I don't know what has changed, but I feel like they're trying to bring it back. Like we're bringing people like Snoop.
Oh yeah, you got to make you got to make it fresh, young, all that.
Because of kids.
Because of kids. Yeah.
And that's why they brought
Because you're right.
breakdancing.
I think that it's not. I don't think that people watch it like they used to. It used to be an event, like your whole family sitting there watching it.
Yeah.
Not no more. We see clips.
Well, we have the basketball team.
Yeah.
LeBron James. Mm-hmm. They won the gold medal.
That's amazing.
How do you feel about LeBron? Like, is it time for him to sit down somewhere?
I don't watch any kind of sports, man. I have no idea. I have no feelings for LeBron James.
So I guess we won't have a sports section in the Comedy Grub podcast.
We can, and I will try my best.
Because Lynette don't know shit. I don't even know how we got through Olympics for the past
I don't watch
3 minutes.
sports ball. I don't watch. I don't.
Why do
I'll
you
talk
keep
about
calling it sports ball?
Because I don't care.
She said, I don't care. Hey, it ain't nothing like a woman.
I don't watch it. No, okay.
It ain't nothing like a woman that don't like sports and you trying to, you know what I'm saying, trying to holler at her.
Yeah.
So let me ask you this.
Are you hollering at me?
No, I'm not hollering at you, but you know what I'm saying?
What does that mean? Ain't nothing. Okay, go ahead.
Damn, y'all trying to cancel me? I haven't even finished the thought. Like, what is wrong with America today? Shit, I didn't even say nothing. And this is the same person who fucking told everybody that I went to DeVry and made a commercial about it. The hell you mean? I'm just saying one little thing.
Okay, no, go ahead, finish your story.
I don't want to do it anymore.
Ain't nothing like hollering at a girl and she don't know nothing about no sports ball.
Jesus Christ. Okay, so let me elaborate. If you are a guy and you're into sports like I am, you like football a lot and you love sports, but your girl don't, it's gonna be real hard to, on Sundays and shit, when you want to do your thing and then she want to try to do it with you because she doesn't know what the hell is going on. Now you got to explain to her what the hell is a field goal. It's not a fun, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I feel like if me and you went
Women be nagging.
No, it's not nagging. I just hate the part like when we try to watch the stuff with y'all or try to take you to the game. Like I went to a football game with this girl one time and they scored a touchdown. Everybody got excited. She's like, "Why are they all yelling?" I was like,
"Yeah, I hate that."
Anyway, this got real awkward because of you. Thank you. I didn't mean for it to go.
I'm gonna go ahead and say what you said. What's gonna happen is you're just gonna talk and say we're gonna have this organic conversation. Is anything that we're doing any different than how we would normally talk to each other?
No, it's not. It's great for the podcast, man, because you already roasted me and I haven't said anything to you.
Sure is.
So speaking of podcasts, I just did the homie Narn Van.
Oh yeah, I did his too not too long ago. Him and Greg.
Yeah, him and Greg got a cool podcast, Roast Busters. Go check them out. But I was recently on his podcast, and Narn asked me, what is the meanest thing someone has ever said to me?
Yeah.
And I looked at Nora and I was like, it was your ass. Y'all, if y'all don't know, Norin memes me like once a week. And these memes are like what's the kid said? Diabolical.
Diabolical.
My man. Okay, so I put on some shorts. I had some, don't judge me. I put on some Hoochie Daddy shorts one time, and somebody sent them the picture of it. And for the last 7 years, he been mollywopping me for no fucking reason. Just out of the blue, I wake up in the morning and there'll be a meme on it. And this one time, he memed me with these shorts on, and he put me in Africa in the meme. And I'm just sitting here with these Hoochie Daddy shorts on, and now I'm like in Africa, and the meme says Robert is excited to get his 30 cents a day, and I'm like doing this. Man, first of all, what is the meanest thing that he's done to you?
The meanest thing Narn's done to me? Narn's actually really nice to me. Narn's pretty nice to me. Yeah.
So he hasn't memed you once?
Oh, no, he's memed. Yeah. Yeah, I think it might have been for my birthday. So I took a bunch of pictures with my friend Forrest, and we had pied each other. It was like on my bucket list to take a pie and like pie someone in the face. You know when you watch all those like shows growing up, and like Double Dare and stuff, they always pied people in the face. Like I always wanted to do that. Mm-hmm. So she and I were at Sherry's one night, and the waiters were all about it. So they made us like pies, and we went outside. We pied each other, and then for my birthday, there was pictures of us with like whipped cream all over our face, and then he put like brassieres on the picture, and that was like my birthday thing. But I thought it was hilarious.
See, y'all need y'all ass kicked, because where I'm from, you don't waste food like that.
Yeah, it was just whipped cream.
They just made a
yeah, they just took like pies with whipped cream. But you know the worst part of that is that they put it in like their tins, and like both Forrest and I hit each other in our faces and did this, and the tin parts actually scratched our faces up. So when she went home, she sent me a picture of bandages all over her face. And I got scratches here, and it got infected, and like my forehead like got like this. And
wait a minute, you said it got infected?
It got infected. It puffed up. It puffed up with pus, dude. It was freaking, I'm not trying to be gross, but it was like leaking pus for like days.
What the hell type of pie did you?
We're dumb. We let some dumb dudes at Sherry's at midnight make us pie with their dirty ass hands or something.
Pus pie face ass.
So like I got like wrinkles on my forehead because it's like a scar, but now I just look like older. Anyway, I was
still trying to figure out how the hell you get pus,
dude.
I was getting.
Yeah. I was wondering myself.
Okay.
She sent me pictures of bandages all over her face. Oh. Yeah, we got messed up that night.
I've been to Sherry's before, and I've never gotten the pie from there.
The pies are delicious.
That's like what
that
they
wasn't a real pie.
in.
That wasn't a real pie. Like
okay.
They just took pie tins with the crust and they filled it with whipped cream.
Okay.
But their pies are really good. You should definitely get their pies.
Okay, so if I was to go there right now and you said, "Hey, this is the one you got to get," which pie am I getting?
Their coconut cream pie is really good.
Okay, I like coconut cream. I accept that. All right. Now that speaking of the coconut cream pie,
It's racist.
How is that racist? You were the one that said it. Damn, man, y'all canceling me for everything that I say. I don't want to be the host in this bitch no more. She said the coconut cream pie is racist. Is there anything that's not cancelable that you can say anymore? Okay, but break that down. How was that racist?
Because I'm here.
What? Okay. But you said it first.
I can say it.
Okay.
You can't say it.
What am I missing? What the fuck? What can I?
That's a word that I can say. There's words you can say, and there's words that I can say.
Are you saying the coconut cream pie is equivalent to the N word or something? Like, what are we doing here?
I didn't say
Listen,
that.
y'all. I
I
had
didn't say
no
that.
idea that I was
I
saying
didn't say
something
that.
racist. As
You said that. I didn't say that.
well, it sounds like that's what you getting at. You said there's some words that I can say, there's some words that you can't say, and
Let's move past that and grow as people.
I'm trying to grow, but I'm trying to figure out what did I say wrong.
You didn't say nothing wrong. Speaking of pie, though.
A part of our show, the Comedy Grub podcast, we actually are going to be featuring food on our show as well. We're going to be trying out a few different things, and we're going to be trying some local restaurants and dishes. There are going to also be some home dishes that we're going to be showcasing on here. So we'll talk about that later on, but I just wanted to let you guys know that is a part of the show. Hopefully y'all having a good time so far. Lynette,
Yes.
obviously this is our first show. Introduce yourself to the world that's going to be watching us. Tell us a little bit about you.
Let's see. Lynette Manning here. I'm a comedian from Olympia, Washington. I grew up in Lacey. I've been in this area for the last 34 years, something like that. Started comedy. I started doing it in May of 2021. And it's been really cool and fun. I think I got a Facebook memory, I think like today or yesterday, it was like 2-year anniversary of meeting you and meeting Sonia. Yeah, so it was really cool. I did a show with him, Narin Van, Sam Miller, and Dan Dublitz, I believe. Is that how you say his name? Bublitz?
Yeah.
Bublitz, I think. I forgot.
His name is Dan.
Dan.
I don't want to say
really
the
nice
name
guy.
wrong.
But yeah, that was really fun. And yeah, I don't know. It's been good. I'm having a good time.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
And I'm Robert. Well, I go by Cash now, but I've been doing comedy for 11 years. I started in Seattle, the Comedy Underground. One of my friends produced a YouTube video of him doing like a 1-minute set, and I was like, man, I didn't know there was a place you can go do comedy. And he showed me, took me with him, and first time I got up there, Comedy Underground, they had like 40 comedians. This open mic was crazy in Seattle. There was like 40 comedians on there. And then if they don't really know you, they put you on like at 1 a.m. Mm-hmm. So I go in, I was like, man, I ain't finna just, watch. I tried it out. They put me on at 1 o'clock in the morning. There was about like 3 people in there. I made some joke up, and then the rest is history. One of our friends, Baurice Nelson, put me on the show at the Washington Center for Performing Arts.
Yeah, that's cool.
That was dope. It was myself, Sam Miller. What's the guy that does all the different sounds?
Oh, Michael
Winslow. Yeah, him.
Michael Winslow.
And
Morgan.
Todd Bridges from Different Strokes.
Yeah, that's right.
That show was funny as hell.
That was good. I also I forgot to mention what got me started. I went to an open mic just to watch, and Ruben Curson of You Got It Productions asked me to do a guest spot on one of their upcoming shows, and it was really cool. It's You Got It, and I got to be part of their group, so I'm part of You Got It Productions now. Anyway, big part of me starting comedy.
What are you guys up to lately? You Got It?
Things have changed a little bit. Some of the peeps have been working on their careers, and so we're just starting to now, I think, look into booking some more shows. But it's been a little bit of a break because Ruben started his new practice and everything. So, so we're gonna get back at it.
Okay.
We're back at it.
Dope. That's our Lynette, man. Y'all go follow her. Tell them where they can find you.
Oh, you can follow me on Instagram at Lynette Laughs. And then I have a website, LynetteManning.com.
So you get a lot of, obviously, you've been doing it for a few years now. You get a lot of fans that want to see you and stuff out the show. What is your weirdest fan moment or interaction?
Weirdest fan? I think that something that I didn't really prepare myself for was like people that are kind of stalkery, Yeah, so like after some shows, I get people that'll message me and like ask me out on dates and stuff, but like real creepy about it, You know, and then on top of it, I'm like, if you wanted to ask me on a date, you should have did it when I was there. Talk to me in person. Like, it's kind of weird. You know what I mean? But then, like one dude, I think out in Oak Harbor, like, started messaging me. I was like, thanks for coming. Then he just kept messaging me, and then he's like, come out, I'll make you a home cooked meal and all this stuff. I was like, no, we're not gonna do that. And then, yeah,
meal,
then he just like got all. I'm pretty sure some of the emails were like drunk emails. I ended up blocking him. It's just something that I didn't really like think about. I didn't think that about like the weird side of.
He
fans.
actually emailed you?
Yeah.
You giving out your email?
Well, it's on my card.
Okay.
Yeah.
So people actually email people still, like just to try to holler at them.
No, that's what I got. Yeah.
I didn't even know that was the thing.
I know.
He didn't like. He could have just DM'd.
Could have.
My man said, "I'm gonna do it the old way." He hit you with the America Online.
Yeah.
My man said, I'm gonna write an email. This will get her the home cooked meal. That is like a prehistoric. Who tries to holler at somebody via email? I didn't even know that was the thing for real.
Men that are after me.
So he must be old as hell or something. Like, how old is this dude? Like,
I think he was older. I don't know.
damn, Lynette.
I didn't get to know him.
Probably because it took a long ass time. Him
Yeah.
writing emails, you gotta like come back, check your shit.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, man. Listen, fellas, if you trying to get at a nice lady, first of all, just be yourself. You know, in the moment, if you see her and you want to, you know, say hi to her, just say, hey, my name is, what's his name, Harold? Okay. Yeah, my name, obviously, if he's sending emails, his name was probably Harold or some old last name or Lou. You will never find an email like mine. Okay, my bad. Check it out. Look, man, just...
Wait, what's your weirdest fan?
Okay, so I had I had a guy who came to one of my shows in Seattle. Real cool dude. Him and his wife was like at the show. They loved me. And I ended up, you know, because I do Uber and stuff out the show. So I ended up taking them home. And we exchanged them because dude was saying that he was like a photographer or something like that. And then next thing I know, I started getting messages from him. Mm-hmm. And the messages almost seemed like they was on some swinger type stuff.
Yeah.
Because he was inviting me to things and sending.
Yeah,
he was sending me pictures of his wife that I'm like, I don't think this is some you should be sending to another dude like this. And I didn't immediately catch on to, you know, what he was trying to put down.
Yeah.
And he invited me on like, you know, hey, come hang out. But it was like some real expensive type stuff. My man was like, I got the limousine set up and everything. I'm like, no, dog, I don't know.
I mean, let's hear him out.
I will forward you his number. Like, I don't want to hear it out because I
Nothing you
felt
said
like
sounded terrible. Like he's got a limo, his own house. I'm trying
to be, you know, so I'm trying to leave out some of the detail. Because, I mean, it was just weird to me. It just didn't feel like a normal, you know what I'm saying, like how me and you first met.
Yeah.
And we just kicked, you know, just chill. It didn't feel like that type of interaction.
I was like, I got a Toyota
was,
RAV4. Is that cool with you? And you're like, yeah, that's safe.
Yeah. But you've had those interactions too where you felt like, oh, this is.
I've had couples say things that sounded suggestive. Yes.
Yeah.
There's a particular joke that I do, and I pick a couple in the audience, and more times than not, those couples are down.
Because I've recently tried to take my son school shopping.
Okay.
Lynette, we was at Macy's.
Yeah.
Okay. My son.
Mistake number one. Go ahead.
Mistake number one. No, they got all the discounts and stuff. I used to get all my stuff from Macy's.
I never got taken to the mall to do. Was that at the mall?
Yeah.
I never got taken to the mall to do school shopping ever in my life.
That's because we was poor.
That's what I'm saying.
A little bit different. But
anyway, you took them to Macy's.
I go to Macy's. Okay, we at the Macy's. My son is looking at sweatpants. For some reason, that's all the young teenage boys like to wear now is sweatpants. He goes, there's these polo sweatpants. And I'm like, all right, get them. You know, I'm ready to take him. He picks up the sweatpants. I was like, what else you want? That was a dumbass question. Not dumb as it was just not a smart question because I didn't realize how much these pants cost.
Yeah.
I should have waited to see how much the pants cost first before I asked him if he wanted something else. Luckily for me, he said, "No, this is all I like from in here."
Okay.
We get to the thing. The lady rings up the pants. She says $138.
For one pair of pants?
One pair of sweatpants.
That's all he's wearing this year.
Yeah. I was like, are you?
What?
I started looking around. I
Yeah.
was like,
Yeah, you're like, did you ring anything else?
yeah, I was like, hey, man. I'm like, I was
Just the
like,
one pair.
yeah. So I'm like, ma'am, I'm sorry. There must be a mistake or something because we just got these.
Yeah.
And she's like, yeah, that's not a mistake. I was like, this is how much they cost just for these? And she was like, yeah, but you can get 30% off if you apply for our credit card.
Oh my God.
I don't know what's up with Wendy's and this damn credit
Yeah,
card. They've been trying to
yeah.
give it to me for 20 fucking years.
Yeah. Did you say Wendy's?
Yeah, I don't know why I said Wendy's. I guess I got kind of hungry. Macy's, not Wendy's. Don't go order sweatpants at
All bitches are the
at
same
Wendy's.
for this man. Macy's, Wendy's.
Macy's, Wendy's, they all the
They
same.
all the
Fuck 'em.
same.
They all expensive.
Yeah.
Okay, clearly I'm thinking about Wendy's for some
It's
reason.
like,
I'm hungry. I guess
We just changed names of.
Macy's, Wendy's. Hey, look,
I feel it.
for $138, Wendy's can catch a fade too. Y'all got me f***ed up. First of all, these kids. Like, he didn't even question the fact that $138. And then
Yeah.
he had the nerve to say, hey, I need to get some underwear. I'm like, okay, cool. Now, back when I was coming up, we get a pack of underwear, the Fruit of the Loom.
Yeah. Come with like 6 or 10 packs.
6 or 10.
Got it.
$20. You get 6 pair.
Yeah.
$20. My man came out with one pair. He had one underwear. Said PSC or something. Y'all know what I'm talking about. The kids, the PSE, the designer underwear. $36 for one pair of boxers.
I don't understand.
But it's like the same thing you talk about the groceries.
Yeah.
You go grocery shopping and it's like $300. You don't even get your own bag anymore. You got to sack your own shit. I was at Wendy's. Jesus Christ. Why do I keep talking about Wendy's?
I don't know.
Walmart. Wendy's, Walmart, Macy's. I think.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You're at Walmart. You're just at
Walmart.
Yes.
When is the last time you've been to the Walmart?
Like the grocery store or the superstore.
I didn't know they separated them anymore.
Yeah, there's 2 different ones.
Oh.
I go to the grocery store down the way from me.
Oh, okay.
It's just groceries.
They used to just call it Super Walmart.
Yeah, like the Super
But
Walmart
now-
has groceries and clothes.
Okay.
And then there's like neighborhood ones that are just groceries.
We don't have the neighborhood one where we live.
Oh yeah, it's on Yum Highway.
Yeah, we just got the big one. That's,
Okay,
That's
gotcha.
the only ones I've seen.
No, we're
But-
just talking. Yeah.
So we go into the Walmart, right? And they really trying to sell their bags like they got merch now.
Yeah.
Like their merch is like, last time I checked, merch is supposed to be some shit that you get extra, you know what I'm saying, at the show. No, if you don't bring your own bags,
Yeah.
they don't have like the plastic bags like the grocery store do anymore. They are trying to sell you their like $20
The nice bag. No.
Speaking of merch, talked about merch. As y'all can see, my friend Lynette and I have on some merches from some of our fellow comedians. And this is the part of the show we like to do artist spotlight. And we highlight some of our favorite merch from our favorite comedian friends. So I'm wearing my homeboy Naran Van. If you like the shirt, you want to support my homeboy, go to naranvan.com. Go to his page and check out how many times this MF done meme me and stuff, and you'll probably want to buy the shirt just based off of that, because he done got me for the last 7 years. Thanks to all y'all. Lynette, who you got on today?
I am wearing Jeremiah Coughlin's merch, and it says Snowball in Hell. And if I remember the story correctly, it is because when he was in school, I think he had told one of his teachers that he was going to be a comedian one day, and she said there was a snowball chance in hell that was going to happen. And now he is a comedian, and he made his merch
And
I
he's
think
one
it's
of the
amazing.
best
He's really good.
comedians
He's
too.
based
He's
out of
super
Portland.
funny.
Super cool guy. Very funny. So follow him, Jeremiah Coughlin.
Does he have a website too?
I don't know if he has. I'm sure he has a website, but.
Okay.
Boo! See that?
That's why she gave him a sound. Jeremiah
Alex
got,
right here. I don't know if you're not
Jeremiah got the
supposed to be
sound
yelling that you're back
effects.
there. Alex is like, move the fucking cup. You got your shirt.
I'm sorry, Narn, I didn't have a good sound effects for you, but
I'm sorry. That's how I move.
that's how you move.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
That makes sounds.
That's what's up. What you got coming up next, Lynette?
Coming up, let's see. When are we going to be releasing this? Let's see. Next week, I'm going to be on. No. Well, this probably will come out after the fact, but I'm in Bumper Shoot this year, which is really exciting for me.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
So
That's
I'm in
what's up.
Bumper Shoot. Thank you.
It's a bumper
Thank
shoot.
you.
Yeah.
I'm really excited for that. That is on Sunday, September 1st. And then, yeah, I think after that I have a show at Tacoma Comedy Club called Under the Influence, where I do some jokes while I'm drunk, which will be fun. And then I think after that, I am hosting for Travis Nelson at the Hereafter in Seattle.
That's dope. I've never performed at that club. Have you been there before?
Yeah, I've been there before. It's a theater, like a movie theater,
Okay.
like a small movie theater. It's cool. It's a neat venue.
That's
Yeah.
what's
How
up.
about you? What do you got?
Next, I got something that you recently did.
Mm-hmm.
What you call that? The Make Me Famous show.
Yeah.
Listen, guys,
be fun.
this is really important to me. So September 8th at Tacoma Comedy Club. If you love me and support me, I need all of y'all to go get tickets and come through to support your boy. This Make Me Famous show at Tacoma Comedy Club is going to be filmed by a professional camera crew, all different cool angles. But it's kind of like a dry bar comedy special, but you don't have to, you can just do it, the way you want to do it. But this special is something that could really help take my career to the next level because they're going to be live broadcasting it on YouTube. So it's going to be pretty dope. Lynette did hers like a month ago and she killed it, absolutely killed it. So make sure y'all look out for her episode when hers come out. That's the only thing that I want to plug right now. I'm trying to build my following on TikTok, so and all of the platforms as well. But if you support me, please follow my TikTok page, follow all of my social medias, robertmoore.com if you want to find out what other shows I'm doing. Thank you.
Yeah.
Cash. Okay, so I want to ask you, because you got a Kia too, right?
I got what?
A Kia?
Kia,
Your
yes.
car. Okay. So I just got this new Kia K5. What I think that's what it's called. And it's a really nice car. I like it. But I'm still trying to get used to it because it has a lot of features.
Yeah.
But Angel Face discovered a cool feature
Oh, yes.
on the car today. And this is something that I didn't even know. She says, so I discovered that the seats in the car has air-conditioned seats. And the comment that followed that just had me dying. She said, yeah, we just in here blowing our booties all day.
That sounds amazing to me. I asked to go for a ride, but we did not go.
You wanted to get your booty blown
did.
too?
Gotta get it somehow.
I'm sorry, I don't know, man. Like, first of all, if you gonna blow air, you know what? Never mind. I'm not gonna do this. This is gonna.
I think that's just a side effect. It's a casualty of the situation.
Why would you want to blow cold air on your booty? I'm sorry.
It sounds refreshing.
I feel like your booty is just meant to be warm, though. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, but can you imagine it cool?
no, a cold booty
Yeah.
just sounds
Yeah.
real weird, man.
nice.
I don't even like my feet to be wet.
You know, like when you get out of the hot tub, you jump in the pool. You know what I'm saying? Just
No, I don't do that.
real fresh.
If I'm in the
I'm
hot
sorry,
tub,
that was racist.
how is everything racist to you? You like the can we do it? Say everything is racist. I feel like you're going to counsel us. Well, you done counseled us like 8 times.
I'd like to see someone cancel me.
And Lynette's sticking out.
Cancel me. Go ahead.
Oh, man. Okay. So I got some that I want you to try, okay?
Okay.
So for those of y'all who we talked about earlier, a part of our show, the Comedy Grub podcast, we're going to be featuring some dishes, some grub, you know what I mean? And today we don't have like a big dish for y'all, but we have something that I saw it at this grocery store and I'm like, I have to try it. So we're going to bring our friend Hannah out here who also created this nice thing for us. She's going to bring the grill for us. I want you guys to try it out. Y'all give her a hand.
Stand up.
Reverend
Stand
Brown. She walked across the
Yeah, she did. She's like, I'm just
didn't
gonna
try to
walk.
go around
People
or
gonna
nothing.
see me, and I'm into it. That's my girl.
All right, go
All right.
ahead and introduce what we got going on today, fam.
This is I've never had it. There's a Reese's frozen fruit banana slices. It looks like Reese's. Is it Reese's Cups? Somebody already got into this, it looks like. I don't know.
Yeah.
But banana slices. Sliced bananas enrobed.
All I
and
needed to
milk.
hear was Reese's, and I'm on board.
Enrobed in milk chocolate and Reese's peanut butter. They made this sensual. Enrobed.
And what does that even mean? Every time I see that, I'm because they got these chocolate covered donuts at the Fred Meyer.
Do they call them enrobed?
Yeah.
No, they don't.
The chocolate covered donuts
Yeah.
enrobed in chocolate. That's what they say.
Oh, interesting.
So
That's
I
a
guess
new thing.
it means wrapped. You know
So
what I'm
this is
saying?
Reese's peanut butter covered bananas are the perfect combination of milk chocolate, creamy peanut butter, and sweet bananas.
Two of my favorite things: chocolate peanut butter
Yeah.
and bananas.
And bananas.
So
that's 3 things. It's 2.
chocolate peanut butter is one.
I feel that.
That's the Reese's.
But you listed 3 ingredients.
You know what, man?
2 of my favorite things are the Hanson brothers.
And the cast of 300, apparently.
2 of my you're right. 2 of my favorite things are the cast of 300. That is absolutely correct. I'm
Okay,
opening some more.
let's pop this thing open and
pop
see
it
what we
open.
got. Wait a minute. Is
this
that
is
gonna get
like-
us canceled?
We're gonna pop off.
We're gonna pop out.
There you go.
All right, let you know what you do it first.
Was this out of the freezer the entire time?
I don't know, because I swear it should have been. So they found the soggiest.
All right.
Hey,
It's sweating.
if you're trying this at home, make sure that they froze it. Because I don't think that was the desired.
Hey, you gotta we're gonna eat it at the same time.
Okay, let's
Get
go
one of these.
now. Okay.
I'm excited about this.
Let's see what the Rice Krispies
All
are
right,
saying.
okay. We're ready?
Uh-huh.
All right.
Oh, man. I'm sorry. I wanted to hurry up and be done.
Did 2. I
Oh, shit. Hey, man. Reese's frozen fruits.
You done fucked up. Reese's, stick with the 2 ingredients.
Try this at home. Make sure they frozen,
I
people.
don't know why you went so many years doing real well with just 2. Then you went ahead. You know what? Let's put some old ass bananas in this. You know what that banana tastes like?
I tried. I
That
was like,
banana
ooh, let
tastes
me.
like, you know, when you have good intentions and you have like old bananas on your table and you're like, I'm gonna make banana bread one day. Reese's took those old ass bananas. They enrobed them.
Enrobed.
They enrobed them in chocolate and peanut butter. You should be ashamed of yourselves.
Should we make banana bread? Will it taste?
We should make banana bread with this. And the thing is, we're not gonna. They're just gonna sit.
Yeah.
They're just gonna sit on the
I think
table.
we've seen what we needed to see. Thank you to Reese's. Shout out
Hey,
to the
shout out
homies.
to Reese's. Shout out to
Shout out
Reese's.
to the homies for
Co.
trying.
You're adventurous. and you're getting up there in age, but you're still trying new shit, and we appreciate you.
Yeah, and shout out to all of the people that don't have teeth that can't eat these.
This is
They gonna be knowing it.
This is Hannah. We're gonna go ahead and hand this right back.
Thank
to
you, baby. We appreciate
You're so
you
sweet.
for
Thank you so much for bringing
thank
us
you
that.
for what you did.
You are, yes.
Yeah, y'all give her a
Hannah, everybody. Woo! All right. I think we're good. I think we're good. I think that's a good place.
Yeah.
So lots more coming. Lots more coming.
Sorry, I can't
You're
even.
fine. You're
But
fine.
man, listen, guys. Again, shout out to my man Alex Ames. Shout out to
Alex
Angel
Ames.
Face. Shout out to little Hannah. Shout out to my co-host
What
Lynette
up?
Manning.
Shout out to Cash.
Shout out to, you know what I'm saying, for everybody coming through to watch us, man. This was our first episode. We was all over the place with it, but it was fun as
figure it
hell.
out.
We got some more coming for y'all, but
Yeah.
we wanted to get something, you know. One thing about me and Lynette is like we're very busy performing and stuff. So it's real hard for us to get in the same room at the same time unless we're performing. So we've been trying to get this out for y'all and get y'all some, but that's why it's taking so long. But today we wanted to make sure we put something for y'all to laugh at and enjoy. And although I'm still crying from the Reese's thing, man.
So good.
I actually love. Was there something to love
What's that?
about the Reese's?
No.
Jesus Christ. She said
The only thing I
no.
loved about it is that Hannah
Been
brought
the
it.
Comedy Grub podcast. I'm again your host, Cash.
And I'm Lynette Manning.
Y'all have a nice weekend.
Bye-bye.
We here to have a good time. Prepare for us to blow your mind with great